was so sore. This was hard. Not the best choice of a yoga class today. It was just stretching and I was just so sore from yesterday workout, and in the morning the body is just completely closed and I couldn't do anything. But it's okay. I really want this specific thing this morning. Hey guys, good morning. Again, it has been a while. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in ages. And that is because I haven't been doing vlogs, because I just didn't have time. So basically, in the past few weeks, I was really busy. I had 2 trips. First, there was Easter weekend, so it was a long weekend, 4 days, and we went to a trip to the mountains. And I actually recorded everything and I wasn't able to upload it after. But maybe I will actually put some clips in here. We went to a little town called Oberammergau, I think. It's close to the Alps, but not really, there is not high mountains yet. And there was a camping, so we went to a camping. We don't have a tent actually, but we had this little cabin. It was called Kleine Hütte. And it was super weird, it was kind of cold. The weather got super bad that weekend, such a shame. It was a long weekend and the weather was just so cold and actually raining a bit. But it was fun anyways, I love trips. We went to this roller coaster in the forest, which is, I think, kind of a typical thing for Germany. I've never tried it. So that was also kind of fun, but very cold for me. And then next day we went to a place called, I can't remember how it's called, I'm gonna put it on the screen, but it was so beautiful. It was this kind of a cave with a river and the waterfalls. Water was falling from the rocks, and it was just so impressive, and I actually didn't have many expectations, and I was so impressed. It was really beautiful. And then we also visited Ammersee, which is, I think it might be the closest lake to Munich. But it was also so beautiful and the weather got better, it was sunny. And that lake just had this vibe, really nice vibe. I don't know what it was about it. It kind of looked like a sea. It actually reminded me a sea coast. And yeah, it was super nice as well. But trips take so much energy because when you come, you have to unpack, you have to do so much laundry, there is just the whole thing with that. And then less than a week after, I actually had a work trip to Austria, which was really awesome. It was really amazing, and I met so many people that I work with who I haven't seen face to face. And it was from Monday to Wednesday, but again, it was so exhausting. And when these 2 trips were so close to each other, and I just couldn't catch up with other work and other projects and YouTube, and it was just really busy. And because of that, last weekend I was kind of anxious, and I just felt I cannot relax on the weekend, and I was forcing myself to relax, but then I was all the time thinking about all the things that I have to do. And yeah, it was not a great thing. So I decided that I'm going to, from now on, try to really plan my days really well, and rather work a bit more every day during the week, and not leave anything for the weekend. Weekend is for relaxing, because I just really don't enjoy the weekend if there is something work related that I have to do. I just keep thinking about it all weekend, and even in my free time, and yeah, it's just not working. So yeah, that's actually what I want to do today. Since it's the beginning of the month, it's a perfect time to actually plan the days, plan this month. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I love thunder so much. It's so cozy. So it actually finally got a little bit warmer in Germany. Actually right now it's 8 degrees, so it's not very warm. Yeah, generally seems like spring is kind of finally coming. It was like really cold for so long. I mean, just a few days ago I was still wearing like almost a winter jacket. So it's kind of like a really late spring this year, but I think it's getting warmer. But anyways guys, I will work a little bit and then we will do a planning of the month or planning of the days together. Hey again guys, so I want to make a little plan for the next few days because I have a lot on my plate and I feel like I just need to organize myself really well, and I'm gonna be able to manage everything. So I currently have a few projects that I'm working on. So YouTube is one of them, and I already started to upload a lesson before. I used to upload twice a week. Now I'm uploading only once a week, and sometimes I feel like I almost don't catch up even with that schedule. So I really want to have kind of a plan for my videos, and I don't want to record anything on the weekends. So last weekend I was super anxious because I had so many things to do and I had a YouTube video pending that I needed to record, and I just don't like to record on the weekend. My partner's at home. I prefer to record when I'm by myself, and I mean generally it's a weekend, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to always record in the beginning of the week and then edit, and so that I have a video ready for Monday for sure. I might actually change Monday to another day, I'm not sure. So I have a little notebook here. Actually, check this out. It's a Harry Potter notebook that I got just in a normal supermarket in Germany. I was so impressed. So it really depends on which kind of video I'm making. Like a talking head video takes much less time to make. It actually takes like not even 3 hours. But then whereas like vlogs and things like that are much longer to record, but also to edit. So I would say that I need at least 5 hours per week to have a good consistency with my YouTube channel. So that's 5 hours. 5 hours. Then another thing, as some of you guys know, I'm also a life coach. So there is a lot of things that I need to do to have my coaching practice. I mean, it's promoting my services, it's also doing the sessions themselves. And yeah, currently I'm working on my social media strategy, which I haven't been doing at all. Like my Instagram is quite inactive in that sense, but I am working on making it really active, and that requires taking pictures for myself, writing posts, and so on and so on. So I would say that this would take a couple of hours a week, like specifically my social media. And then other coaching related things, actually give me a second, I will reflect on that, I will make a plan, and then I will share with you. Okay, so I made a little plan for the next few days, like literally for this week. And then in average, I estimated that I need about 10 hours every week to work on my project. That means about 2 hours every day, from Monday to Friday. And I think that's really doable. Keep in mind, guys, that I also have a full-time job now. I am working remotely from home, and everything that's to do with my projects, my YouTube, my coaching, it's something I have to do after work. And another thing that I want to do, since it's the beginning of the month, is to do a little Wheel of Life exercise, which I shared in some of my previous videos already, but I'm not going to go like really deep into it, but just to kind of see the main focus for this month, for the month of May. So again, I will draw 8 parts of life, areas of life, and I will rate them from 0 to 10 on my level of satisfaction. And I will see where do I need to make improvements this month, or what's the most important thing, where should I make more actions. So it's career, money, friends, leisure, health, home environment, personal development, relationship. so my main focus stays career. I'm really now going through the period of my life when I'm like really trying to boost my career, and I'm doing a lot of things. So this stays the main focus, but things like leisure and friends is something that I know for me makes a huge difference in the level of my happiness. When nothing is going on in terms of like socializing and meeting with people or like doing some activities, I get really bored and unhappy very quickly. So this is something that I need to always kind of implement and make sure that on the weekends I do something nice. So yeah, I have some ideas in mind for some activities in May, but I haven't actually like scheduled them and put them. So I will try to do that soon. And I will just make a to-do list based on this wheel of life of the things that I need to do. Another category that's kind of lowish for me this month, it's personal development, and it's just because I was so busy. I mean, career and all these things is also, I guess, personal development. But for me, personal development, it's more like things like therapy and just working on the internal part of myself and just learning something new and so on. And this is something that I haven't really been focusing on because I was so busy with other things. And one of them is, again, my German. My German is constantly being pushed on the background, and that's not great. I paused my classes temporarily, but I'm going to restart them very soon. And I'm going to leave it here, I think, because I'm trying to be really realistic and not try to make this perfect life. I do want to join classes like yoga classes offline and things like this, but realistically looking at my schedule and my life right now, I'm not sure that's gonna work out in the next 2 weeks. I think that I will just stick to online classes and just doing my own workouts at home for now. And another thing that I wanted to guys update you on is the Facebook group that I mentioned a couple of videos ago, I think. By the time you're watching this video, the group is live. So I'm going to leave the link in the description for my Facebook group. Please join if you are interested. So it's going to be a group about more like coaching related content, which I also post here sometimes, but I see that these videos get really few views, and I also really want to hear back from you guys on those topics, and I think that a Facebook group could be a really nice space for that. So it will be really awesome. We will talk about psychology, self-awareness, coaching, we will talk about self-love, we will also talk about relationship and codependency, because I know a lot of you guys are interested in those topics from my channel. I have a lot of ideas for the Facebook group. I want to make lives with you guys. I want to even potentially in the future make Zoom calls with you guys on a chosen topic that we can actually discuss more freely and more personally, face to face almost. And yeah, I have a lot of ideas. You're also welcome to bring up whatever you want to see in that group. But yeah, the way I see it, it will be a really kind of personal, it will be a closed group, of course, and it will be a personal space. So I hope that we can really connect in there and yeah, have really deep conversations. So I'm really excited about it. So if you are, click the link in the description and join it. I will see you there. Alright, I'm gonna go for a walk now. I really need to get out of the house, and it seems like the weather is really nice. I can see a bit of a blue sky, and yeah, I will talk to you later, guys.